Hi, welcome to the Jenspiration Conversation. My name is Jennifer, and if this is the first time that a Jenspiration Conversation video has landed in your feed, then I welcome you to this space. But also, side note, it means that there's something in here that you are meant to hear. The universe's algorithm is my favorite algorithm. If you are a returning viewer, my deepest appreciation and gratitude for coming back to check out what I have to say. The Jenspiration Conversation, here we talk all things spiritual, but we make it street. Street spirituality is our brand, and if that sounds like you, then you have reached the right place. I have this desire to bring a collective together to create a soft space where you can show up and be yourself, comment sections that are encouraging and, supportive, and hopefully where you can take some nuggets of spirituality with you into your everyday life, hence where this street came from. So this video is going to be entitled something along the lines of, hey, your spirit guides woke me up at 2 a.m. with a message. No joke. I need a drink. Hold on. It's water, I promise. Yes, last night, full on, I had gone to bed at 10, and I know when spirit wakes me up between 2 and 4, just in case you didn't know, between 2 and 4 a.m., the veil is the thinnest. So that's when messages tend to come through clearer, or your dreams may intensify, but the veil is the thinnest between 2 and 4 a.m., regardless of what time zone that you're in. So I woke up and I sat up, and all of these sentences started to form, and I knew I had to grab my journal. And when I start writing, I don't know if it's going to be for like a specific message for me or if it's going to be for the collective, but it turned out to be a message for you. I mean, I'm part of your collective, but I could tell the way it was coming out that I was meant to share it with you. So, short video today where I'm just going to read to you the message that was channeled to you at 2 a.m. while you were probably sleeping. So I had to write really fast when they channel. So I apologize if I have to say a sentence twice because I have to read my own handwriting. So for those of you in contact with your spirit guides, this came directly from them. Even if you're not in contact with your spirit guides, that's okay. They're still coming through to just give you a little like, hey, we're here. The gist of the message is like, we're here for you, but there might be a word or a sentence or like a little paragraph that a light bulb is going to go on in your head and you're going to go ding, 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 ding. Like, I was just thinking that, or, oh, I felt that over the past few days, or that's really good advice. I want to do that. Okay. So that's all today's message is going to be. I'm just going to read their message to you, and that's it. So take what resonates. If not all of it resonates, that's okay too. If nothing resonates, then maybe this just wasn't your video today. Okay, here we go. Your best days are ahead of you. You need not fear or worry. We are working everything out for you. You just need to meet us halfway. Take those first few steps, and then we'll look after the rest. You don't need to know or see the full picture to know you are safe. We are always watching. We are always guiding you. Work on loving yourself now. Work on being more present. Work on being safe in your everyday life. Challenge yourself to step outside of what feels comfortable. You have a safety net. It's us. We will catch you if you fall. If not, then picture yourself soaring to new heights. We love you so much. We only want you to live fully as you are. Suffering and hardship is part of that, but only a small part. Make peace with your past. Please, it's no longer serving you. What is ahead is more beautiful than you can even imagine. Be bold. Be daring. Be audaciously you without holding back. Be mindful of how you speak to yourself right now, as your words carry energy. Align your words with only your highest good. Old places, people, and problems are behind you. Your energy and time are too valuable to waste on things that no longer matter or are aligned. You are a beautiful, precious soul, meant to live this lifetime in peace and harmony. The world may look grim, but it'll pass. In the meantime, you shine brightly so others who are shining can find you. We are here for you, always. Talk to us. Reach out for us. We are never not able to help you. Be a kind human right now. Your world needs more kindness. Be loyal, be giving, be true. Love will always win. So, sometimes they are so poetic that sometimes I'm writing and I'm just like, this is so beautiful. Like I actually have noticed that handwriting, like it flowed out of me. Other times I'm like, it's a little bit choppy, but this one just felt soft. So if you have a guide or guides that you're familiar with, and you have a softer one, I think it was a soft guide that came through. Like this didn't feel like a bold kind of get on it type of guide. This feels more like a softer guide. So for those of you who know your guides, this was probably your softer guide. So, they're making a point to say that, yes, the world may look grim right now. There's suffering and there's hardship because we can't have one without the other. Unfortunately, that's the way it is here on Earth. Earth is a really dense planet, and that's what happens. We have to have the good and the bad and the light and the dark and the evil and the good and the suffering and the joy. Like we have to have both. But they say here suffering and hardship is part of that, but only a small part. So make peace with your past. So if you're still kind of hanging around in some of that past energy or past hurt, or maybe you're not in a relationship anymore and that relationship caused you a lot of suffering, if that person is out of your life and you're still kind of sitting in that suffering, they don't want you to, because you don't need to, because that's just causing you more suffering, right? The other person's not suffering. They're not going to sit there and think, oh, so-and-so, I broke up with them last year and I bet they're still suffering. Let me reach out. That's not going to happen, right? So you don't need to sit in it. And I know you're probably sitting there going, Jen, that's easier said than done. Trust me, I get it. This is what the healing journey is. This is what transpires. We go through the thing, we go through the suffering, and then we get out on the other side, but it's the murkiness in the middle that we have to work through. And whether that takes you a day, a week, a year, it doesn't matter. I think their message was, don't sit in that suffering, make peace with your past and move on. And I think at the beginning, there was even a note around, Yeah, your best days are ahead of you. You need not fear or worry. And it's true. There are people, places, and memories in your future that are going to make that suffering, further and further in your rearview mirror. So I like that. We are working everything out for you. You just need to meet us halfway. So we live in the 3D world. So maybe if you're thinking to yourself, there's some tangible things that I can do, even if it's just a small step, the universe will recognize that step and they will come match you. It's kind of what happened with this channel. I was like, what do I do? I'm supposed to talk to people. How do I do that? And the more I dug in there, it was like, oh, I think I'm supposed to make a channel. And then I make the channel and I'm doing the 3D thing. I'm sitting in front of a camera talking to you. And then the universe is like, great, thank you. We're going to bring in the people that need to hear what you have to say or what we have to say, your spirit team. So that's the message for today. I hope that whenever this finds you, this is when it's meant for you. If you see it on the day that it's released, great. If you see it a year from now, 2 years from now, that's when it's meant to find you. Wherever you are on your journey, know that your spirit guides are there for you. This collective and this space is here for you, and know that you are protected and guided and safe to take those first few steps. So thank you for having this Jenspiration conversation with me. If you feel like sharing anything that might be going on with you in the comments section, great. We will be there to support you. And if there's any topics that you'd like me to cover spiritually that you might like a little bit more information on, leave those in the comment section as well. I will bid you adieu. I bid you adieu. How do you say that? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Have a wonderful day or evening whenever this finds you. Cheers, everybody. Bye.